phone will vibrate. It is on vibrate.
So that was the first introduction by Father Alex. Just a little more. I'm from India. And I belong to the Malankara Orthodox Church, Orthodox Syrian Church. So we have the liturgical tradition in Syriac, but we rarely use it in our liturgies. We have the translations of it. And one caveat, I'm neither Syriac nor English is my first language. I hope you will be able to tolerate with me. So this is my first teaching experience also. And do we have to wait for anybody else?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Just why I show up.
Okay. So, as Father Alex told me, this should be one semester Syriac class we are completing with 3 weeks, and it's purely academic. So it'll be nice to follow this book, Robinson's Paradigm, revised by J.F. Coakley. You have the copy, new edition, and that's the one. I got this from India. It's a pretty old one, 10 years
You have
old.
some of those?
No.
So, I think if you order it, you will be able to get it by next week.
Yeah, I got mine off Amazon. So
Okay.
it's pretty actually from a few years ago, so that's cool. That's cool.
How much did you pay for it?
I don't.
$38.
38.
Really, is that much? Okay.
So, is that okay for you to buy? It'll be nice to have that one. So, just to know about you, I heard your names. You're Sebastian, Jim, and Miriam, right? Mariana. Okay. My name is Father Bobby Varghese. Varghese, you might be familiar with that name, Varghese. It was difficult for you to pronounce, but it's a familiar name. It's Gay Varghese. You know that?
In India.
Yeah, but in Syriac also you have that same name. Have you heard that? George?
It sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
George. Georgis, the Syriac form of George. Georgis. Georgis, Georgios. In Greek, Georgios. Georgis in Syriac. That's it. So let's begin with a very brief introduction about the Syriac language. Two of you are using it in your liturgy. Just a history in 1 or 2 sentences. Originally, this was the language of the Arameans, and if you ask me who these Arameans are, or the people of Aram, I'm not sure. So, to understand it in a better way, you can say the language of the Chaldeans. That way we can understand, and it's a dialect of Aramaic. The Aramaic is the language of the Chaldeans, and it is 11 centuries old before Christ. Started from that period, and eventually many dialects came into being, and Syriac is one of those dialects of Aramaic which was developed in Edessa, modern city of Urfa in Turkey. And reached and that form is what we use or we are going to study. A short and a brief introduction to this language. So let's begin with the alphabet. There are 22 alphabets in Syriac language. First one is Olaf. Okay, let's draw line. Okay, I'll draw 4 lines so that this way we can easily learn how to write. Are you used to writing in 4 lines? No, you don't. Okay. So just this is the usual line we use for writing sentence. This is the word abo. Let's see how we are going to write it in a 4 line. Okay. Abo, this is the way we write. So we are using 4 line because there are few words which go down this line. Example, Gomal, Dolat is there. So to understand where these words go, I'm just using these 4 lines, okay? So the first alphabet is Olaf. Small tail is there. Like this. Olaf. Are you taking writing this down? The next one is Beth. So the Syriac, we write it from right to left. Okay, you know that. Got it? Beth. The third one is Gomal. Dolat. Got it? Hey. Got that one? Next one, wow. It's an O. Right. Next one, Zai. Small olive. Same shape of olive. Comes haste or hate. Wow, oh sorry. Zai. Hate. Then comes Tet. Next one is Yod. Then comes Kof. Then comes Loman. Meme. Write it like this. Got it? Noon. Next one is Simkas. See. Got it? Like this. Two O's and a tail. You can draw it any way you wish. The shape should be same cast. Then A. Noon. Next one is A, pay. Pay or fay. Next one is so they. Then comes cough. And then reach. Sheen. Tao. Is there any alphabet which you didn't really recognize how to write? Just ask me. I can repeat it anytime. You can ask me to do that. I'm happy.
That's a total alphabet?
22.
This is all?
This is all 22?
Okay.
Yeah.
22.
Did I miss anyone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah.
This is the first 5 pages.
Okay, great.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So let's see what these alphabets, what are the sounds these alphabets make. Olaf doesn't have a sound. No sound. Beth, B, just as the English B. Gomal, just as English G. Daulat, D. The first letters of everything. He, H, Wow, Wa, Zai, Z, Het. You people can better make that sound. Arabic, he. You have that sound. I think it is this one, right?
Yeah.
This ha. This is almost to the. K, K sound. L, L, M, N, S. This also doesn't have a sound. A, no sound. This one, no sound. No sound. P, sometimes we make the sound p and sometimes it is f. That's why I've written these two. So they cough. So the hard k in Arabic, I think it is this k. Alright. Is that?
That's the KH. That's the
KH? Okay, then.
It's the two dots.
Okay. Okay, this one, right? No, this is gain.
So it would be like fe with the two dots.
Okay. Fe. It's still this one. Okay. Yeah. So they will teach you how to pronounce that sound better than me. Cough, cough. Yeah. And Resh R, Shin, Tao. Sorry. Everybody got it? So now these are the base sounds for each alphabet, and we have the vowel sounds. Shall I write it here? The A vowels, O, A, E, and U. The 5 vowel sounds. So we have 22 alphabets and 5 vowel sounds. So now, shall I do a small test? Can you tell me the name of this alphabet? First one? Olaf. Repeat after me. Olaf. Beth. Gomal. Daulat. Hey. Wow. Zai. Heth. Teth. Yud. Kof. Lomad. Mim. Nun. Semkas. E. Fe. Tsode. Kof. Rish. Shin. Tau. Will you be able to recognize these alphabets by tomorrow? 22, it's not easy, I understand, but it is needed for us to continue for the rest of the classes. So by tomorrow you'll be learning it by heart, all of these alphabets. Now shall I erase it? Okay. Some of these alphabets have different forms. For example, what alphabet is this? Which one is this? Name it. It's Nun. Nun. In the beginning of a word, we write this in this form. And if a word ends in a noon, it will be written just like this. This is the Syriac word Amin. And it ends in a noon. This is the final form. This is the initial form, and this is the final form. Meme, initial form, final form. So does Daulat. This is the initial form. Final form will be like this. Which one is this? Can you name this? Resh. Resh will be written like this. The final form will be like this. Then comes Kof. This is Kof. Lomat will end like this. A. So don't confuse Lomat with A. Okay. Lomat is a big one. A is a shorter form of Lomat. Is it confusing? Little bit. Okay. So we don't have much time, that's why you're just running fast. No problem. Just wait. Just keep this in mind. We'll come across these words later when we learn separate words and sentences. Okay. So next thing we have to learn is, I told you all these alphabets make us just a sound except Olaf and, can you guess the other one which doesn't have a sound? A. These two doesn't have sound. The rest will make b, g, the and all. But when you add these vowels, it can make 5 different sounds again. Or even these 2 words will also make a sound only when a vowel is added to it. So the first one was A. So when the vowel A is added to this one, it makes the sound A. This one also A. When this A is added to, what alphabet is this? Bet. What sound does it make? B. So when an A sound is added to it, Ba. First it was B. It was just B sound. Now the alphabet, when we add the alphabet, the vowel A to it, makes the sound Ba. Can you read it? O. This one? O. Bo. Which sound is that? A. A. B. And this? E. E. Okay. This one? Boo. Boo. This one is? Bo. Bo and boo. Bo. Boo. There's a difference in sound. So now you have learned all the alphabets and the vowels. Is it too fast? Is it okay? Able to? It's fine. So let's try some words. Are you ready for that?
Sure.
What is it? Can you read that? Abo. Abo. So spelling is Olaf, Babe, and another Olaf. So another important thing you have to learn is some alphabets connect to both sides and some do not. For example, Olaf doesn't connect to the left side, connects only to right, whereas Babe connects to both sides. Okay, let's try another one. Bro. So these are, do you know the meaning of this? Father, Son. Can you read this one? What is this one? What sound does this make? Ru. And this is a wow. Just leave it there. We'll learn the rule behind it later. This is ha, ho, and this is Olaf. So most of these words, Syriac words, have Olaf in the end. It will end in Olaf, just like this one. This is. Can you identify this alphabet? Yeah. Vav and Kof. These both are confusing. Vav connects only to the left, and Kof connects to both sides. So if you find a word like this, somewhere written like this, what would you read it? It's Kof. And if it's only this one, it is Vav. And if it is written like this, it is Wow. because this verb is connected to another alphabet before it. Okay. So you will learn it later, you'll get familiar with that one later. So this one is Ruho Kadisho. Ka, the Dolad, Yud, Sheen, and Olaf. So it is Ruho Kadisho. You know what it is? Holy Spirit. So let's take a short break and see